Welcome to NorCal Sports TV's coverage of D-League action. Coming to you from the NCS TV Summer Basketball Camp. Mario Ramos alongside my producer, Levi Flores. And we are set ready to go for our final game of the evening here on day 2. Tip goes to Zaid Bustani, and he's going to get hit on the way up. And the Dazzle, actually not on the way up, on the ground. It'll be Cash Sosa trying to inbound it. Pass deflected, ends up in the hands of Ryder Murray. Sosa, Murray, and Bustani, Andrew Johnson. As Sosa gets to the basket, gets the first bucket of the game. And you also have Grant Wasserman, starters for the Dazzle. The altitude in white, got Isaiah LaCourte, who got bumped right there. Asamoah Iramudia, Liam Keener, Jax Peckman, and you also got one more. Gotta get him on our roster here. Check that and get that squared away here in a second. It's going to be altitude basketball. It's Sean McCutcheon. He's the 5th member of the altitude. Good to see McCutcheon back out there. Iramudia spins. Can't get the layup to go. McCutcheon injured yesterday in the evaluation game. Good to see him out there today in full force. Sosa gets inside, floats it up and in for another bucket. Second bucket for Cash Sosa. Keener held up by Sosa. Got a piece of the ball. It's going to be a tie-up. And it's going to stay down at this end with the altitude. Altitude led by Coach Sam Garski. Dazzle led by Coach Ace Koski. LaCourte flips it up and in for 2. Nice drive by Isaiah LaCourte. Able to get the bucket. And he gets the altitude on the board. 4-2 here in the early going. Sosa to Murray in the high post, and LaCourte poked that one out. Ball loose on the ground, picked up by Bustani as Peckman slow to get up on that one. Iramudia picks up the loose ball as Peckman. I think he's going to need a minute. And he took a bump on the knee on this pavement up at the Sierra Outdoor School, and he's going to head to the sideline. Jello will replace him, Angelo Avila, affectionately known as Jello around camp. LaCourte out to Jello. Avila gets it down low to Keener. Keener, nice little head fake. Unfortunately, kind of shuffled his feet on the way towards the basket, so it'll be a travel on Liam Keener. Ball over to the Dazzle. Bustani gives it off to Johnson, working in the corner to Wasserman. Murray against Iramudia, tries to take the foul line jumper. Good defense. Murray trying to say he got hit on the forearm. And now we are going to get a change of the call. So a bit of the officials coming together, and they reverse the call. It's going to stay down with the Dazzle. Bustani steps back and get it to go. Wasserman out to Bustani. Here's Sosa. Wasserman puts it on the floor. Sosa, head fake, gets inside. And we're going to get a hit on the arm. So it'll stay down with the Dazzle. On to the lights here at the Sierra Outdoor School. They'll stay on for a while after this ball game. Youngsters enjoy coming back out and shooting around as Sosa. He's enjoying shooting around right now. He's got 6 points in the game, all 6 for the Dazzle. They lead by 4. A whole bunch of makeshift games will break out. You name it, 3-on-3s, 2-on-2s, 1v1s. You might get a whole 5 going in there. Sometimes you get like more than 5 on one team. The counselors will be out here too, and they'll be challenging some of the youngsters who will all group up. We'll get 8-on-3 sometimes out here. Never know what you're going to see. Again, it's kind of a free-for-all, but controlled chaos as Bustani gets to the basket. Itamudia try to hit LaCourte. Good idea. Just going to connect on the pass. And that'll take us to our first substitution break at the NCSTV Summer Basketball Camp. Step aside on NorCal Sports TV.
That's that NCSTV.
Dazzle leading the altitude 6-2. Up here in the altitude, we're up in the Stanislaus National Forest at the Sierra Outdoor School. Day 2 of 5 of this cool overnight basketball camp. The youngsters grades 4th through 12th. The Sosa gets inside, tried another floater. Rebounded by Caleb Pugh, who's into the ball game. Pugh checking in alongside Anthony Esposito. Peckman back into the game. Good to see him. We're shaking up as we got an errant ball rolling in from one of those makeshift games that we talked about over on court 2. You got about a counselor with a bunch of other youngsters. You got a game going over there. Like we talked about, kind of controlled chaos. And one of the counselors helping out there is actually a former camper, Kyrie Boykin, who came back and is now helping out. A turnover by the altitude, gets the ball back over to the Dazzle. Bustani gets it to Murray. Murray at the free throw line finds Bustani coming back door. Nice pass and nice finish. Good offense there as the Dazzle go high-low. First bucket outside of Cass Sosa. LaCourte. Runner off the baseline. It's going to go out of bounds over to the Dazzle. Sosa looking to push quickly off the inbound. Sosa gets into the front court. Right hand layup won't go. A little too strong. Rebounded by McCutcheon. And you get Lacoste cutting back door. A great pass by Peckman, but Lacoste couldn't finish that one up. That was an Oakdale to Oakdale connection right there. The youngsters from down the hill. Bustani gets inside, gets a step, and uses the right hand this time to get his second bucket of the game. 10-2, Dazzle over the altitude. Angelo Avila goes behind the back, still keeping the handle alive. Everyone vacates, and so he puts it up. Got the bucket. How about that for Angelo Avila? Dribbling around, said, hey, you can leave me open? I gotcha. Makes it 10-4. This one kept in bounds. Good defensive play by the altitude. Itamudia, though, throws it ahead and it's picked off by Sosa. Gives it to Murray. Murray gets his first bucket. Ryder Murray with the layup. Court picks up the dribble and finds Peckman cutting to the basket. Peckman puts it in for 2. First basket for Jax Peckman, return camper. He was here out last year. He's been here the last couple of years. You go out to Bustani. Bustani, sidestep three. Ball bouncing around, picked up by Murray. Murray floats it up and in for two. Second bucket for Ryder Murray. McCourt. It's out to Angelo Avila, cutting through the lane. Avila, everything but the finish. Itamudia with a nice rebound. Avila trying to rebound it. He was the last to touch it. He's trying to bargain with the officials, see if he can get the call, but it goes the other way. Sosa. Out to Pugh. Pugh is going to get hit on the way to the basket. Be foul on the floor. Inbound for the Dazzle underneath. All the games get started early on. 10 a.m. The voice of choice, Levi Flores, taking the first couple of games. Yours truly will be back for the afternoon slate starting at 2. Taking me up to dinner time. The last game in that slot, I believe around 5:20. Actually, 4:30 might be as we get our substitution timeout right now. We'll step aside, take a break on NorCal Sports TV. It's the summer basketball camp. Alongside Levi Flores, I'm Mario Ramos here at NorCal Sports TV's Summer Basketball Camp, 5-day, 4-night overnight basketball camp for boys and girls grades 4th through 12th. Here's LaCourte, crosses over, gets a step, and layup is good for 2. Isaiah LaCourte, his second bucket. Sosa, bringing it across the timeline. Sosa. Out to Johnson. Johnson gets it to go. Andrew Johnson splashing the triple. Stepped right into it. No hesitation. Pops it in as Wasserman gets a steal. Keeps it in bounds. Throws it to Esposito. Johnson. Out to Wasserman. Wasserman, good head fake. Gets a step inside. And Grant Wasserman with a nice take. Now the 5th member of the Dazzle to get in the scoring column. Bounce scoring attack here from the Dazzle, lead by 11. Get inside to Keener. Keener with the easy bucket. Good bucket there from Liam Keener. 4th member of the Altitude to score. They're now in double figures. There's Peckman with the deflection. Peckman with the run out. Peckman's going to get this up to LaCourte. LaCourte can't get the finish. Gets the rebound back. Ball tapped, last touch by Wasserman. It'll stay with the Altitude. Avila and along the baseline, hit on the way up. Or he didn't get hit, but someone else did. And it's going to be Altitude basketball. Itamudia driving to the baseline, powers it up and in for 2. Nice bucket for Asamoah Itamudia. Now the 5th member of the altitude to score. So both teams with 5 members getting in the scoring column. How about that? 10 guys have gotten a bucket in this game. Sosa's gotten a few of them. Can't get that one to go. We got a foul away from the ball as Peckman ended up on the ground, and I think he also is the one who picked up the foul. Tough break. Sosa into Esposito. Esposito shuffled his feet. Going to get called for the travel.
That's a great call, ref. Great call. Remember that tomorrow.
Peckman pick and roll with Itamudia, and that one ran to perfection. Asamoah Itamudia got another bucket. Got his second basket. Second straight basket. Sosa gets inside, likes that little floater. On balance, off balance. And be able to find a way. As Itamudia with the rim run. Somehow able to rip it away from everyone. Oh, I'm not sure they got a jump ball. Quick jump ball right there. Looked like Itamudia was out of there with possession. Wasserman gets it off to Sosa. Sosa guarded by Peckman. Wants to hand it off to Esposito. Pugh gets the screen from Johnson. Dribbles over to the wing. Sosa up top. Sosa weaving through traffic, gets it out to Esposito. Wanted the jumper. Sosa slips it down low to Esposito. And defense converges. Sosa relocates, gets a 3. And rebound by Wasserman. We're going to get a tie-up. I'm going to say Itamudia got his hand on the ball. And that'll be altitude basketball. The arrow's going their way.
Argentina beat Algeria 3-0. Messi had a hat trick and is tied for
Peckman pulls up and gets rejected by Sosa. Sosa trying to get a step. Goes behind the back. Trying to drop it off inside to Johnson. Johnson able to slither through and gets the bucket to go. 5 in the quarter for Johnson. The quarter comes to an end. The Dazzle out in front over the altitude, 23-14 is that one. Would have counted if it went down, but we go to the halftime break. We'll be back with more on NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Mario Ramos alongside Levi Flores. Back with you at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. 23-14 our score. Dazzle leading the Altitude. Our final game of day 2. And we got a full slate tomorrow starting at just after 10 a.m. on the youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV channel. Appreciate it if you subscribe to our channel, bringing coverage of our phenomenal camp, and also high school and junior college football, basketball. We brought you some baseball action this year, volleyball, a whole lot in store as we get ready to start cover another school year in 2026-2027. Here's LaCourte cutting back door to get himself another bucket. He had 4 in the first half, now 6 as the Altitude come up with another steal.
Yeah, dude. It's so funny. Yeah. That's classic Jimmy. Yeah, and then travel. Then he spits out.
Peckman whips a pass into Keener. Mudia try to get it back, and Pugh comes up with the steal. Murray. Johnson.
I did like all of them for the first couple.
Johnson.
I was like, I don't want to do these anymore, man. Like,
And kicked.
there's no breaks.
There's like a trip in there. So it's going to be Dazzle basketball. Johnson gets inside. Johnson throws it up, and it goes out of bounds over to the Altitude. Peckman. Peckman gets to his left hand. Mudia rips it down. Mudia trying to power it up. Peckman can't get the shot to go. Murray who comes up with the rebound. Bustani off the back iron. Murray comes up with the rebound. Got it to go. 8 for Murray. LaCourte gets it to go. Isaiah LaCourte with another bucket. He's got 8 in the ball game. And one opportunity here for LaCourte. First trip to the free throw line. Can't get it to go. It bounces out. There's Murray. Murray's pass deflected and picked off. Peckman had the deflection. Mudia picked it off and threw it back ahead to him. LaCourte out to Angelo Avila, has his shot blocked. LaCourte comes up and gets bumped by Bustani, and it's going to be a foul. LaCourte up top to Peckman. Peckman looking for a shot, can't find it, so he drops it off to Mudia, who spins and gets the bucket. He's got 6. 25-20. Altitude trying to chip away. Dazzle out in front. Wasserman, how about the footwork from Wasserman? Good move when he got hit on the way up. I've been impressed with the footwork here from Grant Wasserman. Earned himself a trip to the free throw line. Got a bucket early in the first half. Nice little up and under, and then the extra pivot in there. Oh, good stuff. Wasserman knocks it down. 3 in the game now for Grant Wasserman. Make it 4 as he goes 2 for 2 on that trip. It's the lead back up to 27-20. Peckman trying to step back, fires it into Keener. Keener Got fouled by Pugh as the ball went overhead. The court inside to Peckman. Peckman with the easy bucket. Peckman getting the bucket, cuts it down to a 5-point game.
I'm going to tee you up myself.
Wasserman. Murray. Murray turning the corner, gets it out to Pugh. Pugh fires the jumper. Rebound, Peckman. Peckman spins. Step back three. Mudia gets the rebound. Another offensive follow. He's got 8 in the game, cuts it down to a 3-point lead. It's 27-24. He's got a substitution timeout at the North Cal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. (27-24). The Dazzle out in front, but the Altitude making a charge. They trail by 3. Sosa back out on the court. Bustani, Wasserman, Esposito, and Murray. As Murray turns the corner, fires a 3, bounces out into the corner. Mudia lets it go out of bounds. It'll be Altitude basketball. Peckman, Mudia, McCutcheon, Keener, and Avila, the 5 for the Altitude. Peckman. Peckman step through, left-hand shot won't go down. Keener with the rebound. McCutcheon comes out with the board, tries the baseline shot, but he stepped on the baseline to go out of bounds to the Dazzle. Sosa gets inside, and there's that floater once again. Splashes it home. His first second-half bucket's a big one. Pushes the lead back up to 5. He's got 10. Keener takes the hit, gets it to go, and one. Liam Keener. How about that one? Taking the bump, took the hit, off balance, got it to go off the glass. 4 in the game for Liam Keener. Puts it back to a 3-point lead, a chance to cut into it with another free throw. Keener can't get that one to go. Looked online, but short. There's Sosa pushing into the front court. Sosa crosses over. Murray. Looked like he almost lost the handle, but it ended up in the hands of Sosa. Wasserman at the foul line, kicks it out to Esposito. Sosa with it in the post. Now bounces out, gets inside. Is that floater again? This one a little tougher. Avila with the rebound, or Mudia with the rebound, kicks it out to Avila. And Avila being fouled by Esposito, had a hand on him. It'll be a sideline inbound for the Altitude. McCutcheon over to Keener in the corner. Gets it back to a cutting McCutcheon. Floats it up and in. Gets the bounce to Sean McCutcheon. Makes it a 1-point game. It's 29-28. Sosa off the ball screen, picked up by Moody on the switch. Here's Murray. Wasserman takes Keener down on the block. Bustani, tough shot as he got some arms flailing in and going to get a travel called. I'm going to say that Bustani traveled. Ball's going to go over the altitude with an opportunity to take the lead. Been all Dazzle in this ball game. The altitude's kind of hanging around. Now they have a chance to take the lead with the bucket. Peckman working on Murray. Snatch back, jump shot. Can't get it to go down. Bustani off to Murray. Murray gets inside Esposito, the corner shot. And they're going to get Murray the last to touch it. It's going to go over to the altitude. Peckman finds Avila down low. Avila wanted to slip it to Keener, but he got picked off by Wasserman. Wasserman full force out to cast Sosa. Layup won't go for Sosa. Gets his own board. Here's Bustani. Dropped it off to Murray. To Mudia. And Wasserman fighting for the loose ball. Last touch by Wasserman. It's going to take us to our 7-minute timeout. We get a substitution break. We're back with more NorCal Sports TV. Got a good one, bro. (29-28). Altitude trailing by a point, but they'll have the ball. 7 minutes left to play here at the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp in the D-League division. There's Peckman out there with Itamudia, LaCourte, Avila, and McCutcheon. Trying to hit Itamudia, cutting to the basket, falling away, couldn't get it to go. Pugh with the rebound. He's out there with Murray, Bustani. We got Sosa and Johnson. Peckman comes up with the steal. LaCourte on the wing. Court to the basket. Rolls out. Rebounded by Murray. Sosa into the front court. Picked up by Peckman. And we got a timeout as Pugh took a hit right there on that rebound attempt. Looked like he caught an errant elbow. And Pugh's going to have to check out of the ball game. Wasserman will come in and replace him. Check on Pugh as Wasserman comes in to replace him. Bustani has it taken away by LaCourte. Good defensive play by LaCourte to rip that one. Hands it off to Peckman. Itamudia at the foul line. Wasserman was there and comes up with the steal. Good positional defense there by Wasserman, just being in the right spot. Bustani's pass intercepted by Peckman, who's been solid on the defensive end. Flails it up ahead to LaCourte. LaCourte drops it off to Itamudia, and he takes a hit down low. Murray get called for the bump. And baseline inbound for the altitude. Trailing by 1. Basketball makes its way onto the court. They're going to get rid of that. Mudia out to Avila. Avila doubled and No trap rule. In effect, we're not allowed to trap until under 2 minutes. So it's going to stay with the altitude. LaCourte, the intended target, he was the last to touch it, and it's going to go out of bounds. It'll go over to the Dazzle. And there's that 1-point lead. Sosa walking the ball up half court. Tried to hit Murray, who was dipping back, but couldn't make the catch. Still just a 1-point game, 29-28. Beckman off the Itamudia screen, pulls up for 3. Out of bounds, over to the Dazzle. Sosa inside. Wasserman out to Bustani. LaCourte nearly took it away, and LaCourte comes up with a tie-up. And get a jump ball. It's going to go over to the altitude. Beckman trying to work off Itamudia at the high post. Out to McCutcheon. McCutcheon thought about it. Trying to take Wasserman off the dribble. Good defense by Wasserman. A loose ball on the floor. Last touch by the altitude. It's going to be Dazzle basketball. Murray over to Sosa. Sosa pulls 3. Got it to go. Big shot there for Cash Sosa. Hits a 3-pointer, makes it 13 in the game for him, pushes the lead up to 4. LaCourte drives, gets to the basket, and hit on the way up by Sosa. And LaCourte hit the deck hard. He's going to pop up and go shoot 2 free throws. LaCourte 0 for 1. And the free throws will take us to our 2-minute timeout. Some big free throws, see if we can cut it into a 1-possession game here for LaCourte. It's the first one to go. LaCourte now with 9 in the ball game. Makes it a 1-point game, 32-29.
I know, but the fact that they carved it into a rock, and Jordan's got a lot of.
LaCourte can't get the free throw to go. Rebound McCutcheon, and altitude should have possession when we come back. 2 minutes left to play. A 3-point game, 32-29. Dazzle out in front over the altitude. Altitude, big inbound right here. Trailing by 3. It'll be McCutcheon, Beckman, Itamudia, LaCourte, Avila with McCutcheon to trigger the inbound. Got Wasserman, Pugh. Good to see him back out there. Sosa, Murray, and Bustani. The 5 for the Dazzle. Avila gets it in the corner. Avila pass deflected and stolen. Normal high school rules apply in the final 2 minutes, so we can pick up full court. We can trap defensively. And McCutcheon comes up with the steal. A big one there. Still a one-possession game. Here's Avila. Avila trying to drive the baseline. Has it blocked by Wasserman. Last touch by Wasserman, so it'll stay altitude basketball. McCutcheon trying to inbound it. Looks like going to need Pugh to give him a little bit of space down there, so we got delay game warning. McCutcheon over to LaCourte. LaCourte pulls the jumper, got it to go, makes it a 1-point game. Big bucket there for LaCourte. He's got 11. 32-31. Basketball makes its way onto the court.
No more bricks.
There, got a push off. So an offensive foul on the Dazzle before the stoppage because of the errant basketball. So it's going to be altitude basketball, trailing by 1. Chance to take the lead here in this possession. Beckman out to LaCourte. And we got a foul on the ground. Bustani is going to put LaCourte at the free throw line. It'll be a 1-and-1. A chance to tie it here for LaCourte from the foul line. And Bustani picked up the foul. One and one here for Isaiah LaCourte. First free throw won't go. Wasserman with the rebound. Wasserman's pass nearly stolen by Avila. Bustani has it. He's hit and he gets it to go. And one for Zaid Bustani. He's hit by Ida Moody on the way up. 6 in the game for Bustani. He puts his team up by 3, 34-31. A big free throw right here to make it a 2-possession game if you can get it to go. Bustani, free throw. And we got a lane violation on Peckman, who came in crashing early from the wing.
1 minute, 4 seconds.
1 minute and 4 seconds remaining. It's probably heard there on the bullhorn. Bustani trying to make it again a 2-possession game. We'll get another opportunity here on the free throw. And Beckman comes in, gets the rebound. Still a 3-point game. Beckman thinking 3, trying to tie it up, and he airballs it. It's going to go over to the Dazzle. It's under a minute left to play, still time. Murray into Bustani. Bustani up to Wasserman. Wasserman finds Pugh. Pugh, and he's going to get called for the travel as he shuffles his feet. 45 seconds remaining. Pass nearly stolen by Wasserman. Here's Peckman. Has LaCourte on the wing. Pulls 3. Too strong. Murray has the rebound. Sosa gets a step on LaCourte. Sosa sticking with it. Kicks this out to Wasserman. Wasserman finally gets it up to Bustani. Bustani takes the shot and knocks it down off the backboard. Couple big buckets here down the stretch for Zaid Bustani. He's got 8 points. Makes it a 5-point lead. Sosa comes up with the steal. Dazzle trying to salt this one away. Final seconds as Sosa gets into the paint with 9 seconds. He'll get 2 free throws coming up. And he's had a heck of a ball game. 13 points for Cash Sosa. And 2 more free throws for the youngster from Modesto. First free throw rattles out. We'll get 1 more. Second free throw on the way for Sosa. And goes 0 for 2. Get Amudia with the rebound. Ahead of Peckman.
5, 4, 3.
Final seconds. Peckman leans into one. Got hit with a couple seconds left, shooting a 3. So he's going to get 3 free throws. You know, if you're thinking there's still a way, right? He could hit the first 2, get the rebound, kick it out, try to hit a 3. So obviously you need things to go down your way, and we're going to get a timeout here taken by the coaching staff to talk this over as Coach Garski wants to talk about it. We'll step aside on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back on NorCal Sports TV. Peckman shoot free throws, 3 of them as he has fouls, shooting 3 with 2 seconds left. Team trailing by 5. I think in the strategy, you got to try to do that, knock down the first one. Try to knock down the second one. And then you might be able to make something happen.
Yeah. Oh, well, that's perfect. Say, he was
Peckman
doing,
can't get that one to go. Now this is where we get the issue here. 'Cause if you knock that one down, you might be able to tap it back out for a last second 3. In this case, trailing by 4 with 2 seconds left. It's going to be tough. McCutcheon gets it, goes back up, and Amudia puts it up at the buzzer. We'll count it. It's going to make it a 2-point win for the Dazzle, 36-34. They'll walk away victorious in this one. And thank you guys for joining us this evening. We're at NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. Full slate tomorrow starting at 10 a.m. You can go to youtube.com/NorCal Sports TV for all the information. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.